Hello, and welcome to another newsletter from Construction Programs and Results. I'm Michael Stone, and I'll be sharing our newsletter with you. Gang, I hate to nag, but have you prepared your business for the coming winter yet? Waiting begets more waiting. Waiting puts you into the lump sum of everyone else who puts off doing winter preparation. Let's make a list of what needs to be done and get after it. That way there won't be any distractions or extended wait times when the white stuff flies. We are rapidly approaching the holiday season. It will be here before you know it. Start planning promotions now and get that info out to your potential customers. Do you do holiday lighting installations and takedowns? Good money to be made there. There are several companies that will train you and your people on all the nuances of that specialty. Doing a good job on your customers' lighting needs goes a long way in getting additional business next year. Now, our newsletter. Expect the best, prepare for the worst. Devin found an old quote the other day. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Since it's usually attributed to Charles de Gaulle, the former president of France and a military officer during both World Wars I and II, it's probably a grim comment on the war. It led to an interesting discussion. We'd like to think we're indispensable, but we aren't. One way or the other, we're all going to leave our business, and if it happens unexpectedly, well, those left behind will those left behind be able to either carry on or close shop without your presence? If it happens to one of your key employees, how difficult will it be to carry on without them? You can certainly work at preventing that possibility, taking care of your health, watching your weight, eating properly, drinking in moderation, avoiding tobacco and the recreational substances that are much more available today. I've always taken care of myself, but made the mistake in my younger years of not protecting myself from the sun. Every 6 months, my dermatologist carves another chunk or two out of me, and that's why I cringe every time I go by a job site and see young people working out in the sun without any covering on their arms, back, and legs. Over the years, I've seen many construction companies come and go. Many go because they couldn't survive financially, usually because they didn't charge enough for the work that they were doing. I believe most business failures are preventable, and we list other mistakes that impact cash flows in a series of articles on our website under the tag Steps to a Positive Cash Flow. However, I've been at this long enough to see businesses close shop because of the death or incapacity of the company owner. Is your business prepared for that possibility? If something happens to you or a key employee, your business loses valuable knowledge, experience, and skills. Sales and production will be disrupted. Some clients may refrain from working with you. When sales don't happen and or jobs aren't getting built, cash flow is impacted. It's not unusual for clients to stop making payments out of fear that their job will be delayed or not be completed. That's why you need to put critical things in writing. Devin keeps an If I'm Dead or Incapacitated book near her desk. You and every key employee need something similar. Here are a few things to include. All financial accounts and numbers with addresses, phone numbers, etc. Put sensitive items in a password-protected file and let a few trusted individuals know how to access it. A list of all company assets including real estate, vehicles, and tools. All company liabilities including mortgages, leases, or loans, and related contact names and phone numbers. Contact info for all key people in your business. A complete list with contact info of those you do business with, your suppliers, subcontractors, insurance agents, attorneys, bookkeepers, CPAs, lenders, associations, and others. A list of your responsibilities and who should step in during your absence. Now, once you've documented everything, it's easy to set it aside and call it done. It's not. Things change, and your documentation needs to be updated with every change. Old facts won't help anyone. You can't write down too much, but you darn sure can write down too little. There are other details to take care of. You need to have your will in order. As a business owner, your will should include what happens with your business when you're gone. If you want to pass it to your heirs, who should run it? If you want it sold or dissolved, who makes that decision? You also need a durable power of attorney for financial affairs, both the business and personal. That document gives someone you trust the ability to make financial decisions if you can't. For your family, it's also smart to have a healthcare power of attorney to handle critical healthcare decisions that might arise. Your business should consider key person insurance on both you and all key employees. You should also have enough personal life insurance so your family will be, at minimum, debt-free. You can take precautions and believe we're indestructible, but the reality is that we aren't in charge of our future. So be prepared and ask your key employees to be prepared as well. Thanks again for watching, and may the profits be with you.